clear.
We got quarterback Jalon here. Talk about our Liberty Bowl matchup with Arkansas. Go ahead with questions.
What was your first reaction?
Blessed. Definitely. I mean, blessed to be in this position as a program. Blessed to be, where we are today, and just looking forward to being able to prepare for this game.
You've obviously known with the 6 wins for a few weeks now that you were going, but did you believe it at any time in the last 3 weeks, or did it have to sink in, or did today make it sink in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm somebody it has to happen for me to finally be like, all right, it's there. So to be able to get that announcement today just means that it's time to start preparing. I mean, we know who our opponent is now, and finally able to go into the film room tomorrow and just start preparing for the game.
Did you guys do like a watch party? You guys do it together? How'd you guys find out?
Yeah, so I mean, we were all in the team room not too long ago when we got the Zoom call, and just the amount of excitement that was in that room right there. How many applause that was around there. We're just ready for the game.
How exciting is it to play an SEC team in particular, kind of an opponent you haven't played before?
Yeah, I mean, it's a prestigious conference there, so, to be able to go against a prestigious opponent like that, it means a lot. But, like I said, we're just going to prepare for another opponent.
Jalon, you know anything about Arkansas?
I actually do not. I'm looking forward to being able to look in the film room and be able to see what they do, schematically as a defense tonight, actually. But, I'm going to start picking up more tips on what Arkansas does tonight.
For you, what have you guys all kind of done since the Kansas State game last week?
Really, just going in treatment, healing up those bumps and bruises, trying to get as healthy as possible as a team to be able to go face, Arkansas.
How you doing? You getting back in the groove now with some practices?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I like you seen in the last 2 games, it took me a minute to knock a few cobwebs off, a few dusts. But, I feel like I'm definitely where I need to be.
Jalon, you talked a lot about why you came to Kansas, and this was part of it. Did it live up to what you expected it would be, that moment, this accomplishment? I know you want to go win the game, and there's more beyond this. But,
yeah.
But did that match what you kind of visualized all those years ago?
Definitely. I mean, it was visionary. Definitely. Coming in as a freshman, I listened to a lot of Nipsey Hussle, and he was always somebody who spoke about how things happen if you speak it into existence. So I feel like to be able to have this opportunity is something that we've spoke about a lot as a team. It's been one of our goals. So to be able to accomplish it means a lot.
How much did the players sit around talking about possible opponents?
Oh, they've been talking about it for a while. I mean, every single day when we walk into the building, we were trying to find out who we're going against.
Did you want to play anybody specific?
Me being a West Coast guy, I wanted to go against a Pac-12 school. No matter what it was, I didn't really care who from the Pac-12 it was. But being a West Coast guy you always want to be able to go against people that from back home. And being from California, a lot of the guys that I grew up with are at Pac-12 schools.
What can you guys get out of the bowl game?
First of all, these extra practices mean a lot. To be able to get these extra practices before spring ball means that, we have extra preparation to be able to go into next season with. So, that's where it really starts at.
Sure. Did any of the Buffalo guys talk about, or anyone that's been to a bowl game in the past, talk about their experience and I guess lessons they've learned from it?
Yeah, I mean, just stay locked in. The most excited team is going to be the team that comes out victorious. To be able to play in a bowl game, it's an extra game. A lot of teams that don't get the opportunity to be able to play that extra game. So, one thing that Coach Leipold said is the team that's most excited to be able to go out there and play football is going to be the team that's able to come out victorious.
I know you're a team guy. What's this feel like for you, though? Given your ups and downs all year, you start out hot, you have the injury, you come back, cobwebs, now you're here, getting ready for a bowl game. What's that personally been like?
Yeah, I mean, it's the game of football, so there's always going to be its ups and downs. You just have to be able to take that with a grain of salt and be able to just keep on preparing, have that strong mentality that, everything happens for a reason. In the long run, everything's going to go in your way. Even if the storm is starting right now, you have to be able to weather that storm, be able to get through it. So I feel like I've done a pretty good job mentally in that portion and being able to just, stay the course, being able to lead those guys on and off the field, doesn't matter what the situation is.
Have you guys heard from past players very much? I mean, a lot of guys who came through here over the decades now, that wanted to do what you guys are doing. Let's get back to a bowl game, talked about it, worked for it, all that. and now you guys have done it. Have you heard from any of those guys? Or?
Definitely. I mean, at the beginning of the year, I was able to talk to Todd Reason for the first time since I've been here. The Gravedigger came in and spoke to us a few games back. So, to be able to talk to these guys who've been here at Kansas and have done it before, it means a lot to us, and it honestly just gives us that mentality and preparation that we need to be able to go into the next game with that. All right, we're going to go in and try to win.
Are you aware of what it means to the guys that couldn't do it? Those other teams that didn't get here?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I've been there before. I've been there before. So, that's why it means so much to me. And I feel like I'm blessed to be able to be in this situation because, it's not every year where a team gets to be able to play that extra game or gets to play a bowl game. And, so for us as a program, we're just glad to be here.
Hey, Jalen, when you start going to bowl games and having postseason, how much can that help with recruiting?
Definitely can help with recruiting. I mean, we have guys who are coming in on official visits during this time. So, to be able to show them the culture that we're trying to implement for the future of this program just allows us to be able to let them get those baby steps before they even get on campus.
Anything else for Jalen? All right.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Jalen.
All right, now.
Thanks, Jalen.